Libra, and welcome to your reading for September the 4th through September the 10th. And I've got 7 cards here. I've already meditated and I've shuffled them. They came out, they popped out, they were meant for you. And what a reading we have too. First of all, I just wanted to mention the passing of Louise Hay and just how inspirational she was and how instrumental she was in my life. And I adopted a lot of her techniques for my coaching business, and just wanted to mention her. She'll be missed, but now we can tap into her and her energy and her advice when we meditate. How wonderful is that? Okay, so let's go to the cards, shall we? Oh, first of all, I just want to thank you all for all the love last week. It was just breathtaking. Thank you so much for the comments and the likes and the shares and all the subscribers. So thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. Of course, if you like the video. Anyway, for Monday, we have the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups indicates childhood issues. Now, these can be childhood from the past. Now, what's interesting this week is that on the 6th, we have the full moon in Pisces, and so we've got that energy coming through, and it's about releasing things. It's about releasing things that don't work for us, and this is about forgiveness and healing from the past. It's time to let it go. This is time to let it go. So if you find yourself, being brought back to your childhood. I was walking with my dog this morning and I saw these little bluebells, and it just brought me back into this field when I was a little girl outside of my school, and it just brought me back there. It was almost melancholy, but there was a different energy about it. It was just, I was so grateful that first of all, I remembered and I appreciated those flowers when I was younger, and that I can do that now. This is about really releasing the past, not romanticizing about the past, but looking back and saying, wow, I've come a long way. And this is about forgiveness. We have to forgive ourselves and we have to forgive others, and to move on. And it's so funny because, so that's an emotional card. Then we have the Queen of Coins, who's like Mother Earth. To me, she's Gaia. And look at that beautiful light and a third eye, and she's just emanating this gorgeous light. And this, I can't tell you how important it is for us to really appreciate this planet. And I think we're wakening up, and we're realizing that, oh, this is our home. We don't have another home right now, so we need to really nurture and take care of this, recycle, compost, every little thing helps, If you like flowers, you cut them and you have them in your house. If you love flowers, you grow them. So, the plants are alive too. We have to remember that's a living thing. So for me, I'm just getting a very strong sense that we have to be kind to Mother Earth, because we're seeing a lot of the devastation. Oh, wow, some of my cards went flying out. Oh, that was interesting. Look what came up. That just flew out. Communicate clearly. So this is a message. Am I not communicating clearly? Maybe not. But I think that this is a message for you. And, Mercury is going direct. So we will get that opportunity to communicate clearly, but also anyway, I'm not going to go into the astrological aspect of it. That's another story. I may do a separate video on that. But anyway, be kind to Mother Earth. Let's love Gaia. Let's be sweet and make our house clean and healthy. Let's send wonderful, loving vibrations down to Gaia when we meditate. Now, on Wednesday, we have the Queen of Swords, and she is the mental realm, right? So where the Queen of Coins is the physical realm, this is the mental realm. She's very intelligent. She's very attractive. Men are just so attracted to her. But it's interesting. She's got, you know, look at that's her fan. It's all like little miniature swords. Her communication, oh, very interesting. Look, this came in for a reason. She can communicate. This is the thing with the Queen of Swords. So everyone's attracted to her, and then when they get to know her, they're very intimidated and they kind of, you know, flee because she has a very sharp tongue. She sees right through people. So she's very intuitive and she's really intelligent, and she can cut through the BS like a knife through butter, soft butter. And so her communication can be very sharp and a little brutally honest and very cutting, you know, all the swords, you know. She can really hurt you. She can tell you something that, like, oh, it's like a stab in the heart. It's really hurts people, and she's unaware of it because she's telling her truth. So when this card comes up, it's saying, yes, speak your truth, communicate clearly, but also it's saying communicate with kindness and compassion. So I love these cards. There are no mistakes. So this card is about communication. This is about communicating. So on Wednesday, remember, yes, speak up, have the confidence. This is a very confident card. Have the confidence to speak your truth, but say it in a very soft, kind, and compassionate way. And say it with extreme clarity, right? Communicate with clarity. Lovely. Oh, love that. And then on Thursday, Libra, we have the Ace of Cups, which indicates a new love, perhaps, a new love interest. You're going to meet someone that you're attracted to, and it could be the start of something. Who knows? It's a very, when, you know, the Ace is, it's a very naive kind of, young kind of love, something that's very naive. So it can be somebody that you just fancy, you know, somebody that's, you know, coming up on your radar, that you're like, oh, that's a possibility. So it's somebody that you've met that's interesting. It can mean that, you know, a new friendship. But actually I'm looking down here, and this is definitely, I think, a new love coming in for some of you guys. And if you're already attached, it can mean a new, you know, we all have, you know, our relationships, when we've been in them a long time, there's ebbs and there's flows, and so this can be a wonderful, like, resurgence of loving energy coming into the relationship. So I'm going to come back to that in a minute, because then we have, so that's on Friday, we've got the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is a completion of something. And this is like, things are looking up for you, Libra. This is really good. This is like, oh, wow, finally, good things are happening. Something has come to a close, and it's a successful look. There's celebration there. This is celebration. Now, what's interesting here is you have the Six of Cups, right? And this is the Six of Wands. And then we're going on to Saturday, the Lovers, which is also number 6. When you get several sixes in a reading, it is a very good, auspicious sign. I'm very excited for you, Libra. Look, there's the start of something new, and this is getting the deeper connection. This is the Lovers card, darling. Now, sometimes the Lovers is opposing forces, so this is also about compromise and balance. So look, all you know, love can be, you know, can be challenging at times, and it is about compromise. It is about choosing your battles. It's about coming together in the middle and look, creating that chemistry and that love. And this is definitely, for some of you guys, you're meeting the lover of your life, or at least of the week. No, you're meeting a lover. You're definitely, some of you are really going to meet someone special, or you've already met them and it's going to get really significant. There's going to be definitely a deeper connection with them. And this could mean a deeper connection with a friendship. It could mean a deeper connection with someone in your family. But I am getting, for some of you, it's definitely a love interest that's coming up for you. And then on Sunday, this is not surprising, right? We have the Fool. Now, the Fool is this wonderful, naive person who just is totally in faith and knowledge that, you know, he's starting a new journey, right? And he's like, this is an adventure. It's how you look on something, right? So he's seeing it as an adventure, and he knows that he's supported by the universe. He can, you know, in him, he can jump off a cliff and float down like a leaf and not get hurt. And this is the power, to me, this is the law of attraction. If you look upon something new as an exciting adventure, it will be an exciting adventure. You don't have to, you don't have to be in fear, be in faith. Be in faith. Oh, look, this is a stone that I picked up. Believe that you're going to be, that things are going, look, okay, so I'm going to tell you what I picked up, what came up for me today. I don't know if you know that before the readings, when I do these videos, I pick out some stones with words on them, and I've picked out hope, believe, love, and friends. So when I pick out friends, I always think of your tribe, you know. This is about finding your tribe. This is about being in faith and knowing that everything is going to be okay. You don't have to be in fear at all, Libra. And this looks, wow, what an amazing week. This is wonderful. The only thing you have to remember in the middle of the week is to communicate clearly with soft and loving words and be kind and compassionate, because Mars is on the move and there could be words of war going on. This is wonderful, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate and I love you all. Mwah. I'll see you next week.
For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.